In this section, we are going to talk about psychological safety. Research consistently supports having diversity in organizations and teams. It results in different opinions and different ways of thinking, and groups of people who have different backgrounds and experiences are far more likely to recognize problems or create solutions than groups of individuals who share similar backgrounds. But what if certain team members don't feel comfortable speaking up, or they are too afraid to share their concerns or suggest ideas because they're worried about rejection or being different to others? Psychological safety is the belief that you won't be punished or humiliated for speaking up with ideas, questions, concerns, or mistakes. From a work context, this means the ability to create an environment or culture where there is a shared belief amongst all members of the team that others won't embarrass, reject, or punish individuals for speaking up. When you have psychological safety in the workplace, people feel comfortable being themselves. Psychological safety begins with the feeling of belonging. As identified in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, humans require basic needs to be met before they can reach their full potential. So employees must feel accepted before they're able to fully contribute to their organizations. If people don't feel accepted or aren't comfortable talking about different things or sharing opinions they might have about something, they can't be fully committed or engaged. And the organization won't be able to leverage the range of diversity that it has within that team. When operating as a hybrid workforce, when you probably have some team members in the office and others working remotely at any one time, establishing an environment that is psychologically safe is probably even more important. Establishing trust and rapport online might have its challenges, but there are also advantages too. As we probably all experienced during the COVID lockdowns, video calls can actually present opportunities for us to get to know our colleagues better and learn things we probably wouldn't find out during office-based interactions. Video calls can give insights into colleagues' home lives. We might get to learn about their pets or children, see what kind of books they're into, or what hobbies they have. These events can enable us to get to know our colleagues better, identify common interests, and build relationships and trust. Certain people may also find it easier to share their opinions in an online chat, as opposed to in-person, face-to-face environment, where finding the right time to speak up during a conversation can sometimes be tricky. To help create a psychologically safe workplace, the Centre for Creative Leadership has recommended the following 5 tips for leaders. Number 1, make psychological safety a priority. Openly discuss the importance of creating psychological safety at work, connecting it to a higher purpose of improving organizational culture, productivity, team engagement, and a sense of inclusion for all. Number 2, facilitate everyone speaking up. Show genuine support and interest in hearing everyone's opinions and give them an opportunity to share it. Be open-minded, compassionate, and empathetic for everyone who is brave enough to speak up, particularly if they are challenging the status quo. Organizations with a psychologically safe culture are far more likely to have team members who have the courage to speak the truth. 3, establish norms for how failure is handled. Don't punish experimentation and risk-taking. Encourage learning from failure and disappointment, and openly share examples of how you have learned from mistakes you have made. If you're the leader, this sets the right tone for others to follow. Create space for new ideas. As part of the process for generating new ideas, it's important to create an environment where it is safe to suggest highly creative and out-of-the-box ideas, which might not yet be fully formulated. Learn how to embrace new ideas, no matter how left field they may seem, in order to encourage innovative mindsets throughout your team. And finally, embrace productive conflict. Encourage open dialogue and productive debate, and work to resolve conflicts in a productive manner. Remember that psychological safety represents an organization's climate and culture. To leverage the full potential and diversity of work teams, particularly when working as part of a hybrid model, leaders must work towards establishing a culture where people feel comfortable being themselves and are happy to share their thoughts and opinions, even though they might conflict with others.